What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kia Moore, and I am currently in the Wendy's line. I just left the office and got off a little early because I have some stuff being delivered to the house, and this was the only time early enough that they could send it. I have my washer and dryer coming. Baby, let me tell y'all something. I don't know how people can just go to the laundromat every week. I can't do it. Let me order this food real quick. Hold on. Welcome. I had to order that food, but I'm grabbing some food because I am absolutely starving. I am not being dramatic when I say I am starving. When I'm hungry, I gotta eat ASAP. My pregnant girls know. I was craving a chicken sandwich, so I do like Wendy's, their Asiago chicken sandwich. I really want to make this fish and spaghetti this week. I was supposed to do it really on Sunday, but a lot of things happened on Sunday. So, you know, we're just trying to keep our mental together and keep things going because regardless, like I said, I still have shit to do. I am literally, what was I saying? So I have the washer and dryer being delivered. I just really want to get the house tidied up. So in the next 2.5 weeks, I have my gender reveal, and it is going to be, of course, at my house because I feel like it's just going to be intimate with, you know, family and close friends. I just want to have, you know, some time here and there to really get the house together. Shout out to my mom and my sister for, you know, just being available to certain things and helping out with a lot of what I need done. My brother is gonna do some cooking because I'm just doing like a taco bar. I want to do a taco bar and like a fruit bar, maybe like a few like pastries and stuff, but it's gonna be quick, it's gonna be simple, it's not gonna be something that lasts all day. And that's what we're on. I just want to have a celebration, and I'm so damn excited to find out what baby is. And I waited so damn long, but it's okay because, you know, I just can't wait. But we're just around the corner from the house, so I will see you guys once I get there. Hopefully the people are calling me here soon. All right, you guys, so I'm actually so happy right now because if you know, you know, but not having a damn washer and dryer is crazy. So the fact that the washer and dryer finally came, I'm so happy. I do want to wrap them, I'm not gonna lie. I want to wrap them pink. They are whirlpools, and it's a top loader and then front base for the dryer. Let's see, because we just needed something. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So we're going to throw his covers up in there. Yes, I'm so excited. Moving in here, we haven't had a washer and dryer. We've had to go to the laundromat at least, I mean, shit, every other week. Like, it's been crazy. So this makes me so happy. They fit so perfect because the basement isn't completely finished and we're going to DIY a lot of stuff. I am going to get a rug. We're going to get some shelves and stuff so that way we can organize all of our stuff here. This stuff is like toiletry stuff, and then we have like soaps and all of that stuff. But when I tell you it's going to be a crazy DIY project down here, it's going to be crazy. But I'm so excited. Yay. Okay. I think I want to try to take at least an hour nap because I am tired. I want to try to take at least an hour nap. I wanted to jump in the shower. I was gonna go walk Ghost, maybe. So I want to walk Ghost first and then take a nap. I don't know, we're about to figure it out. You know good and damn well he ain't supposed to be on my couch. That's his blanket, but what are you doing? Quit trying to bite at it. Cover.
Hey.
See now? No. Hoo-wee. Alright, I'm a little out of breath. I get up, I feel like every, I don't know, 10-15 minutes to go use the bathroom. When I got in here, y'all seen, I'll let y'all know when I got to the house. And then I went straight downstairs because I remembered that I had some clothes in the dryer. And then, of course, I'm still doing some washing, just kept catching up on some loads. So I laid here because I'm like, okay, I just really want to like chill. I took a little nap earlier, but honey, when your body is tired, when you call for a nap, take a nap. I was also sitting here because he ended up texting me. And I'm really like, I'm in this space where I don't want to say I'm numb, but I am kind of numb to just like any further arguments or just any further miscommunication. Like him and I have had some communication over the past couple of days, just really like elaborating on some things. And I'm telling y'all this because, as I mentioned in my last video, because it wasn't that serious to me, it just wasn't a serious situation. I don't have any like hard feelings toward us working it out. I said, like, if it works out, it works out. Whatever route it takes is the route it fucking takes. You know what I'm saying? But over just the past day or so, I'm kind of in this space of like, yeah, I'm just numb to it. Like, I'm just kind of like, I want to have expectations that things will get better, but ultimately you just can't change a person's process. You know what I'm saying? I could really only focus on like what I need to do in order to make, things work for me, self sane. And so we have been talking about, of course, like him coming back home. And I'm just like, you come back home, there's still things that we need to work through. Like, it doesn't mean that we just sweep shit under the rug. Like, we're not going to sweep things under the rug. There's still boundaries that need to be set and things that have to happen in order to make sure that this type of shit doesn't happen again. And of course, in a relationship, you work through it. You know what I'm saying? The best you can. I'm trying not to hold on to shit like I know how to. Cause like typically in relationships, I'm like, fuck you. Like I truly like it's not gonna make or break me to even have you in my space. Considering our situation, considering I actually really love him and I feel he does love me, there's still a level of respect that needs to be given. And there's certain things that need to be forgiven. You know what I'm saying? So on top of that, yeah, we're, like I said a million times, we're having a baby. There's a lot more that goes into a relationship and building a family than just running and ignoring shit. Sweeping things under the rug can happen. So I'm like, you know what? Do what you want to do. Come back. You got to come back eventually. Like it just, it has to happen. Who's doing this shit by themselves? Some women be too prideful, too like, oh, I got it, and be struggling. First of all, I'm not ever going to struggle, but it's just the simple fact of this was planned. It's not like I got pregnant and we are shocked. No, we knew what we was doing. We talked about doing it before we were doing it, and we were waiting on it to happen. Now that we're here, we have a responsibility to take care of regardless, on top of a house, on top of other things, businesses. We have things in place. It's not even something that I'm going to like really dwell on. I'm just trying to, I guess, prepare myself for his return. It's like making sure that my responses are, necessary. I guess just not giving in into certain emotions or responding without thinking. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me, I you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not the only girl, you know what I'm saying, or woman who, of course, has gone through this. Like, girl done gone through a couple different breakups. That's why we here. Why we in the situation we in, right? You go through situations, find your person, and then you realize, like, you know what? Like, people still have to adapt to you and shit. But I don't know. Because typically in these situations, I would have been like, phew, okay, cool. That was a nice run. All right, you guys. So today, what's today? Today's Friday. It's actually Good Friday, which I actually woke up in a really good mood. I feel like, I don't know, the sun is just shining. The trees are freaking growing in my front and backyard. I'm gonna get some prep cleaning done this weekend. Like, I feel like I've just been kind of like dusting, sweeping, washing, reorganizing. It's been actually a really good thing to just have some time to myself. And I think us being apart has given us both the ability to really understand, you know, what we're doing and like figure out if, for one, a relationship is really what we want. We're having a kid, so it's kind of like our relationship isn't terrible. It's not like since, you know, getting together, we've just been arguing out the ass every single day. It's just one of those things where I've been overwhelmed and I'm just like, there's certain things that I want done. If you know, then you know, being pregnant, you go through these phases where everything is fucking annoying. Things stink. You're tired of a mess. Like, you want things in a certain place. You want to rearrange shit every now and then. And little things have just been irking the fuck out of me because it's like, I cannot do, as much as I want to do everything by myself, I cannot do everything by myself. And I just need him at times to just really, and it's not that he doesn't do anything, but there are times where I feel like I really don't even have the words to explain or express what I need done. I guess I'm just expecting him to just be like, okay, cool. I see, you know, the shoes in the middle of the walkway. You know what I'm saying? Let me move those. I see that this needs to be put, like, just little things, you know what I'm saying? And we did have a conversation over the past few days. It's not that we have gone, you know, this entire week without talking. We've definitely been in a space to have, you know, enough communication to kind of figure out what steps need to be taken. I'm sticking to my boundaries and I'm staying firm on what it is that I feel and what it is that I need. I'm not going to, again, limit myself to low expectations just to accommodate for the fact that someone is just not understanding or comprehending what I'm saying. Absolutely not. I'm sticking to it, and I'm just like in high hopes that we can get to a place of understanding and better communication. That's the reason why I have y'all, because without y'all, I really feel like, I mean, I'm talking to myself all the time, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like when I can hop on here and talk to y'all, I'm not talking to myself. Like, I know that there are some people who are like, I get you, I feel you. And it's Good Friday. For those of you that don't know about Good Friday, it is the day of salvation, okay? This is the day that Jesus made a sacrifice for all of us. And even though it was a tragedy, it ended up being a tragedy that put us in position to be able to wipe away our sins on a positive note. So go ahead, do your research. We're not going to go ahead and jump all into it, but I will say Good Friday is a day for you to give thanks, and it's a day for you to really replenish yourself. I have my sage here. I will be saging. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I pulled back up after going to go grab dinner, and I have packages, but look, it's a playpen. And I need to check my registry, but how freaking cute is this? Somebody ended up buying something off of my registry already. How freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. But my toes ain't painted, but I don't give a fuck at this point. These are cute. All right, y'all. So going to church this morning. I look so crazy right now, but I'm about to get myself together. The only thing I've had so far was a damn granola bar for breakfast. So gonna stop and grab something before going to church. I was trying to look for my Bible. I have a Bible on my phone, but I'm like, my pink Bible has to be somewhere.
Okay, y'all ready for the Easter hunt? Y'all can't go yet. They gotta hide the eggs still.
Shari's supposed to be helping. She's sitting down. What is she doing?
Okay, guys, so we're gonna have.
All right, y'all, so I'm out the shower. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was like several hours later because after I was telling y'all I was getting in the shower, I definitely saw my ass there and didn't move. I ended up my sister and I was looking at outfits because we got to get these outfits together for this gender reveal. And then we was also looking at hairstyles because I need to figure out what I'm really going to do for my hair. So right now it's dry as hell and I am sleepy, but I did kind of doze off for a good like 30-45 earlier. So baby, I'm like, I'm gonna just fall asleep when I fall asleep. Really, I need to keep moisturizer on my face in the morning and at night. I feel like the air is just so dry, and of course my skin is not doing bad, but shit just be going on, honey. Like, stay moisturized. And y'all know how often I'm talking to y'all about just dry ass Colorado weather. But let me just tell y'all how, like, really before I take my bed to even just lay down and get comfortable in the bed, because I'm sure as soon as I lay down, baby, I'm gonna doze off and it's gonna be a wrap. But just to tell y'all, that's the wrong finger. Just to tell y'all how the devil be trying to play with me, but won't succeed, because I am learning to literally not give in to the bullshit at hand. Like, I noticed that certain things will randomly pop up or, you know, try to catch my attention in the midst of me being in a very happy moment or just like, you know, enjoying the energy around me. And then it'll be something that like triggers in my fucking brain and it's like, get mad, bitch. And I'm like, no, you know what I'm saying? I know that there are certain things that are popping up to test me. And you know, I'm just like, let me not respond to certain things. And if I do respond, let me respond in a different way. Like, it'd be a bunch of shit that be trying to, of course, test my relationship and, you know, put me in a position to think certain things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, okay, we just had this conversation. Why would I feel this way? Or why would, you know, that be a thought? And in all reality, I just don't even need to think about it. I just have changed the perspective. I've changed my perspective and I just say, you know what? It is what it is. I'm not even gonna entertain any of the shit because it's not real. And I'm just sticking to it. It ain't real. It is what it is. I'm gonna just be happy. I literally have 2.5 months until my baby gets here and I'm going to remain not only calm but stress-free through this process and actually enjoy the rest of my pregnancy. Not to say that I haven't been enjoying my pregnancy this far, because I actually have. It hasn't been a crazy ride. Like, in the beginning, the shit was crazy. My first trimester was a fucking doozy. I was sick, didn't feel good. I will say hormones skyrocketing out the roof. Some days I'm cool, some days I'm not, but I'm learning to, again, just manage everything and take it day by day. Overthink, don't stress. Just let things flow and be what it is. Manifest the better. So with all that being said, I had a moment today where I was just like, you know what? I'm just not even going to let that, you know, go crazy in my head. Whatever the thought was, I was just like, I'm going to just leave it alone. It is what it is. And I feel much better about just really talking myself through it. You know what I'm saying? Hormones is crazy. Pregnancy is crazy. Some things you can and cannot control. I'm gonna tell you right now, when the brain starts going, bitch, you better be a fighter. All in all, I'm just like, I really need to listen to my body and relax. We are getting big as hell. Tomorrow is Friday. I am 27 weeks tomorrow. So we are, what, 13 weeks from delivering. Baby, still don't know what you are until 8 more days, in this case 7. And I'm so damn excited. I cannot wait to bring you guys to the gender reveal. I cannot wait to bring you guys to the baby shower. I can't wait to really just include you guys with everything. But we're changing our ways, we're changing our process, we're changing our life before this baby gets here. We have amazing things to do. We have trips to take. There's so much to be done. And I'm just like, you know what? the energy that I possess is going to, of course, program into my baby. So, you know, boy or girl, I just want a healthy, happy baby. Really doesn't matter what it is to me. Of course, I'm team girl because, you know, I mean, girls are fun. Not to say boys are not, but, you know, y'all know what I'm saying. And if you don't, it's okay. But I will say, I just am in a much better space. Just in general, like, I'm just happy with the way that things are going. I had to, you know, regulate some shit over over this last week. But I know that God is on my side. Spirit is always, you know, guiding me in the right direction. I have an amazing family and everything is just gonna work itself out. As far as stressing the other shit, baby, that you can miss me with it. I'm like, we gonna move past it and we got shit to do. I'm not gonna hold you. I was in the middle of watching some vlogs because that kind of is what winds me down before I turn on my sounds. I do like to go to sleep with white noise or like frequency sounds. I've been doing it for a long time. Mother put me on game and I've been, you know, blessed ever since. So I'm gonna go ahead, drink my water that I keep by the bedside and really call it a night. I am at home tomorrow. Let me put this here and this fan on. So I'm gonna get a lot of things done. I got some shoes literally that I took out the bag the other day when we was going to church on Easter. I was trying to find me some sandals and I ended up just dumping some shoes out. So I'm gonna try to organize this closet tomorrow because I need to quit saying try. I'm gonna organize this closet tomorrow because that's just what needs to be done. I'm tired of the room looking the way that it's looking, and honestly this is the week where I start to really figure out exactly what bed frame we're gonna get in here, and we need to order a new mattress ASAP. I have to start planning, of course, where all baby stuff is gonna go, and I kind of want to just, you know, see the scale of the, because we have a queen right now. We need a king mattress, but we need a king. The room is a decent size, so I just know that there's going to be enough room, of course, bedside for the crib or the 3-in-1 packing, or, you know, playpen bassinet thing. He might have to have a bassinet on his side. We might have to put the mini crib over here until we get the nursery together, but baby will have a nursery regardless. It's going to be so much shit in this house. So much shit in this house. I'm just like, we just gotta do what we gotta do. So the fan on, Kia, and quit playing. We could turn it on. We could turn it on low for now. But yeah, I'm gonna chill out. I just had to share that little moment with y'all because I just be like, you know, whenever you have good things going on, it's always gonna be something that tries to throw you off. And I'm like, my life, when I really think about it, I have been so blessed to just experience so many things, see so many things, travel so many places, meet, you know, amazing people, be in amazing rooms. And I told myself by this chapter of my life, because, you know, every year is a chapter, at least in my world, by this chapter, I would have a baby. I would be, of course, building a family, and I would just be in a position where now it's time for me to, of course, just build something different. And I could still have fun, still travel, do all the things. Baby never stopped anything, never stopped any motion. But I want to be able to, of course, enjoy these moments of like really planning out how I want to raise my kid and do family things. So I am processing to just let the past be the past and not hold things against, you know, any situation or against anybody. Steven and I are definitely working through some things, and, you know, no relationship is perfect. I'm not looking for perfect. I'm just looking for willing, you know what I'm saying? So willing to do better, willing to try harder, willing to elevate and to prosper in all of those areas. So I don't have time to sit here and dwell about, oh, I don't got time for that. We're going to make it all happen, and we're going to get on our shit, and we're going to make it do. We're going to make it do, you know what I'm saying? So, that's just where I'm at with it. I am low key out of breath, and I ain't even did shit. I did take a shower. That shower felt so good. The fan, he cleaned the fan because the fan was fucking dirty. It was crazy. And we couldn't turn the fan on because you'll wake up and be all sick. So I'm about to chill. I don't even know. I think her vlog is over. I was watching Aaliyah But I'm about to find somebody to watch, and then I will see you guys in the morning. Honestly, I kind of was thinking about getting up and going on a walk, like taking Ghost on a walk. I really want to start taking him on walks in the morning, especially when I have the time to do so. Like, get him in the routine of like eating his breakfast. I treat my dog like a human because that's my baby, but eating his breakfast, letting him go outside and kind of get some running around in the backyard, and then we go for our walk, you know, so that way he can get acquainted with the neighborhood and just have that moment of exercise. Plus, I need it too. Yeah, I need to start incorporating that in my day regardless. We got a bunch of organizing to do. We also have a barbecue to go to. The weather is supposed to be nice. Hopefully it doesn't change because Colorado is so bipolar, which is not a surprise. But we're gonna watch a movie. I don't know about y'all, but girl, the YouTube movies be good. If you ain't been put on, I'm putting you on. So yeah, we'll catch up in the morning. I just didn't want to leave y'all hanging. And there's so much more, of course, we got to catch up on. You guys will be getting, my nose is so itchy. My allergies are just so bad. But you guys will be along for the ride when just preparing this house and getting everything together for this gender reveal. I'm going to talk about it a lot. So, you know, stick around. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are going to get to find out what I'm having with me. And I just can't wait. Like, I'm just so excited. My ultrasounds yesterday just really lightened up everything because I got to see my baby's face and I got to see, you know, features. It wasn't the most clear because baby is still developing. Baby is still, you know what I'm saying, coming into itself, but still so cute. Like, the doctor kept saying, like, you have a cute baby. You have the cutest baby. And I'm just like, thank you. But I'm just so excited because I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're really like, you're doing what you need to do in there and you're successful. You're learning quickly. So I'm just happy. I am just happy and I just want to stay in this moment, which I will. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning because I'm sure, honey, I turn this movie on, I'll probably be sleeping the next 15-20 minutes. Who's to say, because this area is hitting too good, and you know, pregnancy sleep is just whenever. So I'll see y'all in the morning.